welcome to my channel Financial Freedom. In today's video, I will be talking about savings and I'll explain what savings are, factors that determine the returns on your savings, things to consider when choosing a savings product, and the different types of savings products that are available. To find out why people save, the benefits and drawbacks of saving, and ways to increase your savings, please check out my blog, which I will link in the description down below. So first things first, let's define savings. So savings are any income not spent. It's any money you set aside for future use. This could be for a deposit for your dream home, or it may be saving for your dream vacation, or even an emergency fund. You could be making savings for anything really. Now I would like to introduce a few facts about saving to show you how important and significant saving money can be. The first fact is from an article which I'll link below that illustrated through the use of many graphs how over lockdown, as people were unable to go out to restaurants and overall spent less on leisure activities and travelling and so on average how much a person saved. So in the UK, the average person saved around £1,420 and those working from home could have saved £3,750 over lockdown. If, of course, they were able to keep their jobs, because it is evident that many people were made redundant. The second fact is more relatable to everyone, which I found in another article, which explained how on average, if you switched to drinking ground coffee bought from a local supermarket, you could save on average £23.03 a week. And they also have a useful calculator which can help you calculate how much you could save from switching to ground coffee depending on how often you drink it and how much it costs for you to buy it, etc. I will link the sources in the description down below. Now I will identify and explain the factors that determine the returns on your savings. Number 1. The amount of money saved. This is one of the most obvious factors. The more money you save, the more money you will earn in interest, because you will have more money to earn interest on. So for example, let's say you get 3% interest and you have £200 saved. You will earn £6 in interest. But Peter has £500 in savings. So he earns £15 in interest. And that's because 3% of a larger number is more than 3% of a smaller number. Number 2. How often money is saved. Some accounts may provide better rates if you put in a certain amount of money over regular intervals. This will most likely be mentioned on the bank's or building societies or other financial institutions' website if they offer such a thing. Number 3. How long the money is saved for. Over the long term, you will start earning interest on your interest, i.e. compound interest. For example, if you have £1,000 saved and you earn 3% interest in a year, at the end of your first year, you will have £1,030. So if in your second year you keep earning 3% interest, by the end of your second year, you will have £1,060.90. Number 4. The number of withdrawals you make. Sometimes, if you make a lot of withdrawals, you may earn less interest. But this is also because you leave less money in the account by taking some out. So you have less money to earn interest on. Number 5. The operational channel used. Sometimes online platforms may pay higher rates. This may be because the bank's costs online are lower. For example, no rent is paid for the branch, no electricity or furniture for the branch or other operational costs. Number 6. Tax status. Some accounts like ISAs are tax-free as no tax is paid on any interest earned, so you will keep all the interest that you earn. Number 7. Bonuses. Some accounts may offer bonuses. For example, they may pay more interest if you have a certain level of money in the account. But again, you can most likely find such information on your institution's website. Now I will move on to explain things that you should consider when choosing a savings product. 1. The reputation and safety of the provider. For example, whether your savings would be covered by the FSCS under your chosen provider. The FSCS protects your savings up to £85,000 if your institution were to go bust. 2. Criteria. Whether the account has any criteria, for example, age limits, a minimum deposit required, or whether it's available to anyone or only existing customers. 3. Tax status. Whether you'll have to pay tax on any interest you earn or not. 4. The rate of return. Check the AER and whether it's above the inflation rate. 5. Withdrawals. The number of withdrawals you will be able to make and the type of access you'll have. For example, notice, instant or fixed. The last thing which I will briefly mention are a few different savings products that are available for your use. ISAs. These are tax-free savings accounts. As mentioned previously, you keep all the interest you earn. Easy and immediate access. These are accounts to which you have immediate access, so you can withdraw your money without any notice at any time. These accounts are best for people with no emergency fund to fall back on, because you may not want to tie up your money and have no access to it in an emergency if you have nothing to fall back on. For example, if an unexpected expenditure were to arise. Notice accounts. These accounts pay a higher rate than immediate access accounts because you won't have access to your money immediately, and you will have to give a set notice, for example, 30, 60 or 90 days before withdrawing your funds. If you don't give the required notice, however, you lose any interest earned or may be charged a fee. Fixed rate bonds. These offer a fixed rate of interest for a set period of time. Their rates are even higher, but you won't have access to your funds over the agreed term of the bond, which can be even years. If you are still here watching, then I would like to thank you for your time and I hope I could help. If you have any questions, please comment them down below and I'll try to help and answer them to the best of my abilities. See you in my next video.